Okay, so today the plan is to button up the rest of the stuff for my engine, the valve cover gasket, thing for my power steering, and then I may or may not make its own video for cleaning up my transmission case. I want to get it all nice and shiny and get all the gasket off of it for future purposes. So I have adapters here for my power steering rack and for my power steering pump to convert it to AN fittings, because my new reservoir is AN fittings, and it in turn will be removing all the stuff off of my power steering pump, so it'll be a lot cleaner, less of a hassle, and no more leaks, which is the biggest part. And then we're going to tear off my valve covers, change some gaskets, and probably going to recover them, put a couple more layers on them with the wrinkle black, make it all pretty again. So that's the plan for today. Most of this probably going to be time-lapse, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I totally forgot to film, and that is my bad. So I missed a great opportunity there. But they are painted. Hit them with the heat gun, and the sun's beating on them, so they're pretty well wrinkled. Getting some other stuff set up. So while those dry, we're going to go ahead, and I have to clean the subframe. And I know that I told you guys that I was going to drop it, but I lied to you. Yep. Sorry. So I'm going to clean this up really good, and I'm probably going to touch that up or down there, that where my brake fluid was leaking, right here. Got to touch it up. I'm going to clean it up real good. Then we're going to be adding some fittings right here where that nipple is, you can see. Those fittings go there. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have any of the fittings for it. I actually just ordered them, so they'll be here sometime this week, and then I'll be able to get all the lines and everything ran. As you can see, I have plenty of line. So next step, get everything removed off the power steering pump itself and get the fittings and stuff that I bought put on there so we can be prepared. Got here a typical coolant banjo fitting for a turbo, and she will work just fine on this thing. And by work just fine, so this guy right here, I was thinking that I was going to need different fittings. I have at least one. I just need a straight because my banjo comes out directly towards the thing. I obviously have line. I'm going to go ahead and put this fitting on here. I guess I'm going to have to wait to see the distance that I have to put this, because that's just how it's going to have to be. Show you guys a quick little trick on how to put these on there without an issue. You got your impact. It's threaded on the inside of this fitting. Once you get it a little bit on, there it is. You can see, well, if you look down inside the threads, you'll see that the hose is actually butted up against where it would thread in. Just go ahead and thread this guy in. I'll get a wrench. Go ahead and hit her. You want her to be pretty tight. There you go. She's in there. Nice and tight. I think next I have to put the valve covers back on and tidy everything up there. And I guess I'll search around and see what else I gotta do. And then I think I'm probably going to put these guys in a separate video of its own, because there's some other things I want to do. So let's get these valve covers put back on and go from there. There we go. Drop a like for how pretty it looks again. Okay, so one other little thing. Alright, so this is my AEM Smart Coil bracket. Now I have two of these. This one is specifically for my cylinder head, or my valve covers. My other one is not for my engine. If you look closely at some of my pictures, you'll see that it doesn't even mount. This one mounts correctly. Now I don't know what they were thinking when they made this. I don't know if they were just on some crack or what. But first off, I don't know if you can already tell or not. This coil goes to this hole. This coil goes to this hole. This coil goes to freaking nowhere, so I'm going to have to cut this out. This coil goes to this hole. This coil goes to this hole. This hole's aren't even the same size as this hole. This hole should be up closer, so my wire's like pretty squished. My plug wires, or my coil harness, freaking has to be strung across the top of it, which is kind of freaking annoying. And I want my stuff to be clean. This mounts good, but I don't know. If you guys take a look at this bracket, which my coils are still on, you can see how much there isn't. Like, why they didn't cut out a whole bunch on that one there, I have no idea. It doesn't really make any sense to me. You can see all my coils. There's plenty of room all over the damn thing to run my wires and everything. So I don't know why they didn't do that with this one. I mean, for God's sake. I'm literally going to take a cutoff wheel to the silver one so I make room. So my plan, I guess, I'm going to take a cutoff wheel here. I'm just going to cut the triangle out so I have a place to run my wire. And then over here, I don't freaking know. Guess I'll cut a V out, like right here or something, so that way I have an area to run my harness. I don't want to run it over the top because that's just stupid. It doesn't look right. You can say I'm a professional. I don't even want to cut the other one, man. That took freaking forever. I want to cut the other. I don't want to even cut this. I really. That took a long time. Okay, so right there you can see where I cut out. I had to use a washer to mount it because for some freaking reason they did not even test the coils on it whenever they drilled these holes. The coil covers the hole, so I can't even put the bolts in. It's freaking stupid. And they didn't even drill the holes out all the way. That's even better. Alright, so my battery died. Well, obviously got another one. So finally got it all mounted up. I literally had to oval out this hole right here. It only mounts in 2 spots. There's the one I was talking about right here. The freaking coil literally covers the hole. And then there was no place for this wire to go, so I had to notch it out. It's extremely annoying. And what's even more annoying is the fact I'm going to have a part of my coil wiring running across the top. I hate this so much. I hate it. It's whatever. I don't know why they didn't just notch it out down here. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it's whatever. Alright, so I decided to go ahead with this, but I wanted to show you guys what happens if you have never done this. And you can literally watch it wrinkle. Now I've been letting this dry for a little bit and just got out here with the heat gun. But this is what happens. Once it gets to where it's right about dry, you hit it with the heat and it just automatically starts to wrinkle, and it's freaking super sweet. I just figured this is something you guys would enjoy seeing. I always think it's extremely satisfying, so. First coat was across this way, second coat was like this. You're supposed to coat it crisscross. The second coat will dry faster because the coat underneath is warm already. You can watch it already starting to wrinkle up some more. Nice and pretty. Leave a like for that extremely satisfying wrinkle effect. Okay, so I've been feeling like I need to paint the housing on my turbo. I got this turbo from Austin and it was already wrinkle black before, and he spent a lot of time getting it off there. But that was a few years ago now. But I'm really kind of wanting to paint it this time. You guys let me know in the comments what color I should do. If I should just wrinkle black it again, make it look pretty like the covers are, or if I should have it powder coated. Keep in mind, my car colors are black and white, but I wouldn't mind some accent colors. I really like the idea of purple, but you know, there's not very many other parts of my car that are purple. Besides my calipers, but they aren't like some crazy anodized color. So you guys just let me know. Let me know in the comments what color you think I should do my turbo, and I'll give her a thought. Don't give me some ridiculous color. I want something that's kind of, you know, decent. Just keep in mind, white and black, and I really don't want a white turbo. Oh man, that makes me feel so happy seeing that back on there. I think, oh, that looks so good. I need to get something to get these freaking pinstripes off. I hate these things so much. I gotta go get a rubber wheel or something like that. Something that'll just remove that nice and quickly. A little dents here and there. I'm really on the wall right now. I think I might wrap the car, but, you know, I don't know. I got so much I gotta do, but, yeah, we'll get there when the time comes. Oh, before we take off here. There we go. Nice and colored. Everything is looking good. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh man, it makes me feel good whenever I'm over here seeing my fender back on. I just know that I'm almost there. Oh, it looks so good. Alright guys, so this is quite a longer video, but that's okay. Had to get a lot of stuff done today, and well, got some extra things done today that I wanted to do. Didn't really plan on doing today, but you know, we did it. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.